Hello everyone, welcome to my 3 ways in Feng Shui to kickstart a wonderful 2023. I hope this video is benefit to you and share this video to others so others also can benefit as well. And don't forget, click the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button when there is a new video upload. Good luck. Right, okay, let me to introduce myself. I'm Jamie. So thanks for tuning in for this free workshop that I'm going to share about the Feng Shui, 3 ways in Feng Shui, how to kickstart a wonderful in 2023. But first of all, I would like to ask you guys, how many of you are very excited that, oh, this is the new year for you, 2023 is the new year for you? Some of you is maybe it's like, can't wait for that, or maybe you feel like hesitate that thinking that what kind of the things that you can do in the upcoming new year. That one is the number 2. The excited, if you are excited in 2023, that you give me a 1. If you are still thinking that what kind of the actions that maybe you can use or you can do by using the Feng Shui that I'm going to share for you tonight, type me a 2. Or some of you would like to know that, okay, what is going on, what's happening for the upcoming years. Give me a 3. All right. Okay, I can see some of you is mentions that would like to know that what is upcoming that you can do for the new year, 2023, and thinking that what kind of the action you can do, right? Okay, just have to respect your time. So I just start from now, okay? And let me share back my screen. But first of all, do you know that what kind of the things that you would like to achieve for the upcoming years? Do you know that what kind of the objective that you would like to achieve? If that will be have an opportunity, or what kind of the purpose that you can going through? Maybe you would like to have a much more career advancement or changing the new job because the current company is like have so much work need to do and you have less time to spend with your family members, so that you would like to hoping that once you get the new job that maybe you have some time to spend with your family member, or maybe you would have a me time to spend about that what you can do for yourself to self-improvement, or maybe you would like to expand your capacity in terms of the wealth. Great, increase the business revenue. Great. Which is that this tonight I'm going to share to you that there will be have a 3 ways how. Oh, health, right? Great. So it's like, right now, right, you roughly have an idea that what kind of the things that you can do for the upcoming years, right? So isn't that it's much more clear that it's a much more focus instead of like thinking that what you can do, but sometimes they will be have a little bit like the add-on added. It will be help you much more achieve your goal that you want. So not to worry that some of you, if let's say you are the first time to join in here, that you worry that maybe you might be not have much of the strong foundation or have some basic foundation for the Chinese metaphysics and so on. Not to worry about that, which is I'm going to show you and share with you for tonight that after you know it with your purpose, then you can act upon on that immediately, can apply from that. So anyone, do you know that when we start from the 2023? I received a message before. They say that start from the upcoming new year is starting from the January 2023. Actually, it is. Let me read the chat room. Yeah, it's starting from the 4th February 2023. So we are based in the calendar, the Chinese calendar, that they will be starting to come. So if let's say starting from the January itself in the 2023, is still counted in the energy is still counted with the 2022 energy, right? So you guys are clear about this, yeah? So it's important that because everything is about the energy. So right now we wanted to know that when is the upcoming, the new energy is started from when. So it's 4th February 2023, yeah? All right, let me share, let introduce my platform. Right, this is my platform that I share a lot the Chinese metaphysics, the knowledge, the informations that all this is a free, included the Feng Shui, the date selection. Is like, let's say that sometimes you might be experienced with the some a bit like down due to some circumstances that some things happen that you feel like very hard to let go, because maybe some of you feel like experienced with the betrayer, or something is like not pleasant, you would like to let go. So we can use it, those hours that I share out in my the Facebook, those hours that you may use, you can use it immediately. And also I share about the Feng Shui and also the Bazi as well. A lot of the free information is that, so you can watch from all this platform. In case that you are yet to like my this platform, let me share my this link under the chat room here. Or if you are using the computer, it will be the great that you can just scan the QR code, right? So, and feel free that if you would like to invite your friends to join in for this Zoom for tonight, that I'm going to share with you that how are you able to enjoy with the wonderful in 2023 by using 3 methods for the Feng Shui. Okay, this is the link that I just shared out under the chat room here. Feel free to share to your friend as well. All right, and with the TikTok, there will be have a lot of short video that at least that even though you are not really into like the Feng Shui, but at least that you got to know that what kind of the actions that, or what kind of the things that you may aware of, which is like, it's much more, has a comprehensive that what kind of the things that you can be more aware of. Even though you are just renting the house, it will be much more helpful that you can know and filter out which one that might not need it. It's like, okay, this house is cancelled, cannot, and in this room is also cannot. So at least that you have some filter out. All right, and the YouTube, usually I share a lot to those replay, and also mostly it's like the currently with the Hooray for the upcoming year. Well, if some of you yet to watch from my Hooray in the November 2023, feel free to watch that, because it's a quite important information from there. So it's important that at least that you will not so much about the wondering is what happening around. You know something has happened, but you're not sure what is happening, right? So I share in the November Hooray in YouTube there. Right. So let's start. So for tonight, I'm going to share about the 3 things that about the how are you able to kickstart off the wonderful 2023. Doesn't matter you have a basic knowledge or not. So some of you are just joining. I'm just repeat some of the things that, not to worry that you do not have the basic information in terms of the Chinese metaphysics, what kind of metaphysics instead. You can just immediately apply after that. Start from the 4th February 2023. Right, and also that I will be starting from the first 3 ways, what kind of the things you can apply immediately. After that, I will share up some those bonuses. Okay, stay tuned. Some bonuses that you can apply after that, and also I will have some sell to you the upcoming the program. Right, so let's start. Okay, strengthen the link. How many of you would like to have a much more better connections, or have a much more strong collaboration with the others people? It doesn't matter that you are boss or you are employee, because with the current era, it's very important that we need to collaborate with others people and with everyone. Isn't that true? How many of you is agree with this? Type me a double three. How many of you are agree with this? Sometimes collaboration can be very happy. It's like much more fruitful for you, that much more, because when you collaborate with others, sometimes it's very great that you can learn something. At the same time, you also can share your experience with the others people. It's kind of like a very nice synergy. Of course, sometimes it might be have some not so pleasant, but you learn something. So this is the first way that we wanted to strengthen the link, which is this one. For the upcoming year, start from the 4th February 2023 until 3rd February 2024, right? Which is the whole year, you may consider the North. I put the North in the first point is, which is like, I would say that this is the one of the best for the whole sector that you can make use on that. Doesn't matter that you are work from home, or some of you have to work in the office and so on. Some kind of like the strategy that you may work through from that at least can help you also. This year not also good, right? It depends on what kind of the purpose that you consider is good or not. It's based on what aspect. Because for this year, in 2022, North is look good, but there will be have a nobleman. Yes, there will be have a nobleman, but at the same time, they I answer for the Gigi, there will be have the negative energy that which is a trickling. So there will be mix and match. So maybe like throughout your journey that you are helping the other people, or you meet up the other people, some people maybe have become as your nobleman or able to help to support your project or with the current services, but you may experience that some kind of like the hiccup, right? Do you experience with that? So they will be have like, I would not say that it's 100% is a good, because they will be still have the negative side effect due to the trickling. Yeah. So it's a mix and match. So it's not 100%. Yeah. So you guys just have to go through, at least have some glimpse of the experience, right? But upcoming 2023, it will be much more greater if you are using the North. So if let's say, okay, example, if you are working from home, due to your the new company or your current company already have a strategy that with the certain of the day that allow you to work from home, then you can position yourself. It's much more easy, you work from home, then you can position yourself and look for the North sector. Later, I will show you that how are you able to position yourself, all right? So let me just do some explanation that how you can use for the North. And with the North itself, if you work from home, you can position yourself by using that sector, even though if like, let's say you have to work in the office due to your boss is required, it's okay. As long as you yourself look for where is the North area in your office. Can be your office that can be have so many floor, right? It can be from the first floor until up to the 21 floor or 33 floor, some sort like that. But what you need to do is recognize where is the North. Got it? How many of you can understand that what I'm trying to explain so far? Type me a 28 if you can follow me, or maybe I need to slow down a bit. If you can follow, type me in the 28. All right, great. So in your office that you also can make use on that. Why I say so with the North in this year is great is because there will be have a star 9 there. What does it represent for the star 9, and why the energy there for the upcoming 2023? It will be the great year if, like, let's say you would like to strengthen the link with others people, especially collaboration with others people. Doesn't matter. It's in the previous during the pandemic time, we always say that okay, improve the relationship, or if you're working with the deal making with the others people, it's much more better if you improve your relationship and so on. But right now, the star 9 is located in the North. You can just strengthen the relationship with others people. Doesn't matter that within your family member, or with your colleague, or with your boss, or with your customer. So basically, just by this piece of the keywords, is already can help you to improve your work or improve your business or personal relationship with others. Collaboration will be the great time for you to use for the star 9. Somehow, if let's say you are doing the sales, or your job is require you to engage with the front end customer, or need to collaborate with the others internal team member, can be from the overseas or can be from the within some state itself, isn't that you still need to collaborate at the same time? If let's say star 9 in the North is grief, you have kind of like the beauty attractions, isn't that much more your add-on, the aura is immediately to increase. Doesn't matter, it's like it's right now I'm not saying that it's a good looking or what, you know. I mentioned that it's like kind of like the attractive, the beauty. Sounds great, right? So with the star 9, North itself is a great time for you to use it in 2023. Not only that, with the star 9, there will be with the North area, if let's say all the while throughout the entire, the whole, the last 3 years during the pandemic, you work so hard. Somehow you feel like your boss cannot be recognize you because no one can see, even though you work hard. When it come to the appraiser, they might be not so agree with what you say. They say that I can't see you. They not really much with the appreciate or can recognize your effort or time to solve the current project or current work. But somehow, by using the North area, this will increase your chances for the recognized by your boss, by your peers, or by your customer as well. Or if let's say some of you, if you are doing the project, it will be much more greater that if some of the project, they will give you some token or some bonuses, or they can be give you the token can be the form of the money, or they can give you some voucher. Some of the company will give you something like that. Depends on the skills of your company that support. You might be receive this kind of like the token, the bonuses. So maybe it's some of you might be receive, might be not so much, but still something, the extra money that you will receive. Some more you get recognized by your boss or your people that suddenly like, oh, not bad are you? They feel like this, you know, if you are using the North area for 2023. How many of you already feel like wanted to use the North already? Can't wait for that. Some more, the North itself can bring you the wealth opportunity. Yeah, it will be give you the more wealth opportunity because your expansion by knowing more people, they are able to help you to introduce more people and give you more choices, so you can have a more have the time to leverage your wealth opportunity instead of like to just focus on the one source of the income. Like let's say you are working from the 9 to 5. Some of you maybe is already have started with your side income that you can consider using the North, because that is your extra income for you, wealth opportunity, right? Okay, now the question is how to apply, how to make use on this North, how to apply, how to use it, how to make use on this with the North area. So there will be have a two simple way. So the simple way, the first one is you just need to have a 9 grid. It's like this box. The center one, actually, there will be have another box. But right now, the important thing is we need to recognize the total, the 8 box, which is the pink color highlighted. All right. So there will be have the S is referred to the south, and the opposite of the S is the north. Same goes to the east, is stated in the, okay, let me change the color. This is the east, and this is the west, just a short form. All right, so at least you get to know the idea. So the south and the north. So from there, after that, you know that where is the southeast, southwest, northwest, and northeast, right? Just recognize that where is this. And right now, the keyword is we need to know that where is the north. So the north is here. We need to focus on this. This is like, imagine that it's like the treasure hunts, like all your treasures already in the north. North is the best year in the 2023, right? This is one of the method, simple method. The other method is you will see it like, okay, don't be get short, you know. This is like we call it as a 24 mountain, but you can call it as like the pie chart. That will be have a 24 pie chart, or like the 24 piece of the pizza, right? Because it's like really the pizza like that, you see. And each pizza, they will be have another 3 slice small pizza. Okay, just the picture form, how can we recognize for that? So with this, the differentiate, in case that you will be wondering, What is the difference with the 9 grade and the 24 mountain? With the 9 grade itself, which is the just now this one, is much more the general, as like if let's say you don't want to have not so much of the complicated things, but you just want to have a simplified thing, so we use it as a 9 grade. But if you don't want that, if let's say you have a strong resource, if you learn in the Bazi, if you know the Bazi, you know what is a resource, right? If you have a strong resource, then you might be thinking that 24 mountain at least is much more better than the 9 grade. Yeah, because you know that where is exactly the point to activate, right? Okay, so with this, where we find for the north is this one. So you just recognize where is the north. Okay, right now, after you recognize either by using the 9 grade or 24 mountain. Sorry, I don't understand the resource part of in the Bazi. Oh, all right. Just now I just mentioned that if let's say you have a strong resource and a strong star in your Bazi chart, let's say you are the resource people, that you will find that 24 mountain is much more give you more concrete information as compared with the 9 grade. Right, got it? Okay, and after that, what we need to do next? So right now you basically already have a decisions that which one you prefer to use it. You can use either using the software, or they will have a template, or they have a toolkit itself that you can just use by just drawing by yourself. Okay, and you need to have a house floor plan. By using the house floor plan, just like based on this example. Okay, you let me know which one that you not quite understand. All right. Okay, let me move on. For the house floor plan, everyone, you need to have a house floor plan. Simple as that. Okay. And what you need to do is just draw the square box based on like this slide that you can see the red color box, right? Just draw it as like the square box. Next, what you need to do is do the cross. Just cross based on the edge itself. Like let's say this one, there will have a 4 edge, right? After you draw the the box, then you just cross. Because right now is we are trying to finding where is the center point. The purpose we draw this is we want to know that where is the center point. And you can use the basic the compass by installing from the installing your handphone. Can be from the iOS or Android. You can just download it, or you can use those jungle tracking if some of you like to beauty of the Mother Earth and so on, and like to jogging itself. They will have a very much more accurate the compass itself that you can use. Not necessarily you must be need to use the professional compass. Not necessary. Right now is you just measure where is your house direction. After that, from there, you measure where is the direction already, assuming you already measure by standing in the center. Just make sure that when you do your measurement for your checking where is your house directions, right? Make sure surrounding there is no electronic stuff. Can be your computer stuff, or can be all your monitor or all the electricals things that surrounding you. It will be much more advisable that don't stand close with all this. Or if things that not allow you to do that, you can, if let's say you are staying in the landed property, you can measure from the outside if things that allow. So depends on the options itself, which one is much more available for you and which one is much more comfortable for you. Oh, no wonder the compass give me wrong direction. Yeah, just make sure that there is nothing that will have electronic stuff around you. Sometimes you will see that how come the arrow is pointing you different the degree. But after a few seconds, you notice that, how come it's running already? That is the reason why. And some of you, if let's say your main door, some of you is install those metal, very high security by preventing the thief to enter to the house, those door also will affect your compass measurement. Electronic radio, yes. Handphone also, yes. Computer, laptop, monitor, electronic stuff, TV, all those stuff. It will affect the reading. So when you do your measurement, might be not so accurate. So just ensure that stay away when nothing is around you when you do your the measurement. All right. Okay. So after that, from here, just bear in mind that just example that I'm using here, this is a center point. You stand here and then you do where is your measurement. After that, assuming that this is I'm using the 24 mountain. From here, you overlap it with your house floor plan. Then from there, you can see that where is your house direction. And then from here, you can immediately to know where is exactly the 24 mountain, the directions from your house. So if you don't want to have so much of a complicated with the so many the pie chart, the 24, the small little piece of the pizza, right? You can still use for the 9 grade. Can use it. Okay, not to worry about that. So you just draw with the 9 grid. Then after that, just measure where is the center point, and then you get the measurement. So right now, assuming everything is okay already, right now we just want to know that where is the north. Okay, so from here, where is the north? Because you can use the 24, the dot itself, and overlap with the just now this center point. Then with the right degree, basically you can do your own house, the Feng Shui, the direction already. You know where is it already. All right. Okay. Assuming that this is the measurement. So we can know that for this house floor plan, the north is, which is the one that I highlighted with the blue color. This is the whole north. So which means is what? And do you notice one thing or not? Based on this house floor plan, the main door is a part of the north. Sorry. Okay. Okay, this color. Do you see that? This is the main door. It's a part of the north. So isn't that if the house next year, or maybe right now, you quickly check your house right now, where is your north? So if let's say your house, the north is facing the main door, great year. Great year. Okay, this is the first point. And what you need to do, use more often using this main door and do more activity related. Collaboration meeting, call out meeting, call to having a call face-to-face, or having a gathering, or invite your boss. If let's say you are allowed that, you can invite your boss or colleague, have some gathering, because it's like kind of like the collaboration, you know. And also that there will be have a wealth opportunity. Maybe you can invite your friends also, right? Important thing is wealth opportunity, and also that your attractions. So inside that, do you want extra information or not? Type me a double tree. Do you want extra information? Type me in the double tree. Yeah, okay. Quickly check where is your house, the direction. If let's say your house, the main door is located to north, that means that it will be benefit for most people who are staying in this house. So basically, this house have a good vibes for everyone in this in upcoming the 2023, starting from 4th February 2023. Attraction part. Yeah, because the star nine is a kind, the star nine is a kind of like the beauty, attractions. So you can call it as a peach blossom also can.
You can see me. I don't need to see.
Sorry, someone is talking. Can you? All right. Or if okay, if let's say that you would like to talk and then you can raise up your hand or you can type into the chat room there also can. So the attraction part, that meaning that you have a kind of like the attraction to the people. If let's say that you would like to get more people that buy in your idea, or you would like to get more the people who are support you in terms of your approval, very important approval. And of course, you need to have a discount like the very good vibes, right? Right or not? So with the discount, the good vibes, isn't that you can consider using the north? Not only that, you can use the whole things like, okay, let me draw the yellow color one here. You can position yourself using this area when you would like to get to more attractions from the people. This attraction can be used for many things. Can be used for also if let's say you would like to get if let's say you are single and then you're looking for the potential partner, you know what to do, right? That is the north. You can consider to use it. So there will be have many ways that just by attraction itself. Suddenly people see you also happy and then suddenly like, wow, you have a good vibes and then people willing to talk to you and then would like to share to you. Put the flower there. For the put the flower, you it will be you need to have a date selection because this is the aligned to you, as you don't want like let's say the effect for the other people, right? Suddenly the other people also have a peach blossom and you yourself have a peach blossom, water or soil. It will be the best is to have a water together with the flower, real flower. It's not the artificial flower. Artificial flower is just a decoration. Real flower, or it can be the bamboo. You know, during a Chinese New Year, there will be have a so-called as a prosperous bamboo. This is what the name they call it up, right? Right. That will be great. So if you live alone, right, then you can just activate it in the north as well. Basically, you don't sometimes, right, you yourself also as a key person to activate already. If you are heavy use in the north. Yeah. Or you also can use the flower or the flower with the water. Not advisable to put the soil. Or from the north itself, you see whether is it allow you for putting the lotus flower. So you have a nice the pot with the lotus. This one also can workable, or you can use the Chinese New Year, they call it as a bamboo, prosperity bamboo. That will be have some curve things. So just by when you do this, you need to have a date selection to activate. And with this, it's for the whole year until 3rd February 2025. If the north is the master bedroom, do I still activate it? You mean activate with the plants? Do you mean that is activate with the plants? Like let's say putting the flower or putting the lotus? If that is your master bedroom. Oh, if not suggested to put that. You yourself is just heavy using it itself. I mean, heavy using it is like you are the key person to use the energy in the north area. So you can put your table there, or when you have some meeting, or you feel like, okay, wanted to have a good connection with this person, and then you feel like maybe there will be have a much more, the longer the potential with this person, that everything that you if you have a call, have a chit chat, or having the face-to-face meeting, that you can still using the master bedroom. Can I renovate north out of cabinet there? You need for the renovation can, but you need to put do the date selection. And after that, you can activate the whole good energy for the whole year. Need to have a date selections. It's important. Otherwise, just like my recent post, when you do the renovations, you don't want to activate those negative energy. You want to activate the good energy. So date selection is very important when you want to activate the north. Activate the north can be the renovate, can be do the scrapping, drilling, hacking, or do the Feng Shui activation. Okay, let me read if anyone have more question about that. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, feel free to type into the chat room so I can share more. Because it's like sometimes, right, if maybe some of you have some different question, maybe the other people also can learn together, and then it's a great vibes that we can learn together, and then from there have a more question as much more that I can share out more information, because it's much more better that you can ask more question if you have more things to ask or how to use for the north. North also give you the wealth opportunity. Yeah. All right, moving on. The second things that you can make use for the 2023 as your kickstart a wonderful 2023 is optimize unfair advantage. So always sit back north or face north. Right now we're talking about, okay, this is the Scott question. We're talking about the Feng Shui. The Feng Shui is not necessary that we need to the back face or front face. No, we are talking about the Feng Shui, so no need to have a front face or back face. You just use the particular sector, which is the north. Oh, and one more thing just now, Gigi Lee is mentioned that want to renovate the north, right? When wanted to do the renovate, it will be best is start to do from your house, the ground floor. If let's say your house will have a few floor, like meaning that there will be a ground floor, first floor, and third, the second or third, right? Always starting from, because you in the way you wanted to activate the good energies already, or condo, right? So it's okay. So if condo will be that will be just based on the one floor. If let's say you're staying in the landed property, best is if you wanted to do the Feng Shui activation, best is using the ground floor. Okay. All right. Number 2, optimize unfair advantage. How many of you wanted to have an unfair advantage? Can I renovate south? It depends on your purpose. What would you like to achieve? If let's say the south for the upcoming year that you can activate it and align with your purpose, so you can see the result. Yeah, this is the one that I'm going to share with you. Optimize unfair advantage, which is south. Gigi, yes, south. Why I say so, south? What it will be the benefit and what you can do in the south. Everyone, do you know that upcoming year, south is visited by what star? Star 8. Yeah, great. Star 8. Correct. Wonderful. And do you know that what is happening that we can make use on this? By using the south. It depends on your with your aligning with your goal, yeah. Whether or not you wanted to have your good attractions and also wanted to have a more collaboration, have a better relationship, and also have a good attractions with your wealth opportunity. Okay. With the star, the star 8, yeah, in the north area for the upcoming 2023, yeah, this will bring you the opportunity at work or career. Okay, hold on, Gigi. I know that you are looking for the wealth, right? Let me to explain that. And because of this energy for the south area, they will be have a, because your opportunity is more wider in terms of your work or in your career or in your business. Isn't that this will increase your wealth opportunity? And somehow you got to know about what is the right decisions to make in your current work, or what kind of the things that you can improve yourself, and what kind of the things that you're lacking. But then you can get to know the great people. So you faster use the star 9 by using the north, get to know more people, give you the informations, and you want to improve, bring you more opportunity at work, then go for the south. So it's like the kind of the strategy, you know. It depends on what purpose that you need to go through, go. And after that, maybe, okay, this area might not able to give you some certain of the things that you need, but then you can make use on the other sector itself to harness this kind of the energy that in line with your purpose. So it's like the kind of like the storyline. I thought star 8 is wealth. Well, the star 8 also can consider the wealth, but bear in mind that you know that the period 9 is coming, right? The north area next year, it will be bring you the wealth. All right. So they will be have a two-way. The star 8 is a bring you the wealth is of through up your hard work, through up your job opportunity, or you got to know that what kind of the things that opportunity is come to you. So whenever your boss is give you some work, don't say that I right now my plate have so much things already, I cannot do more already. I need to you pass to the other people. No, you just say yes and then just do. Because you right now you are in line the very good energy throughout the entire the whole years, you know. And also with the north, with the south itself, it have give you some kind of like there will be, I would say like kind of like you will have a wealth opportunity. It's like the sudden, it's also quite a fast money. If you are doing your investment can be your long term and also the short term. It's kind of like you have this kind of the ability, you got to know how ability by using the south, and because of that you suddenly have an inspiration and suddenly like you know how to do it, and then you know how to make the right decisions. Of course you need to do the homework, right, before you do the investment by buying things. So with this, it will give you the sudden money, fast money. I would say it's a fast money. It's not the gambling, yeah. It's not the gambling. It's a fast money. Kind of like can be through up your connections, because you introduce the other people and then you got the commissions, this kind of fast money. Or because of you get to invest with this kind of the liquid investment that give you the fast money. Got it? So it's different type of the money. The south itself is the fast money. How many of you, okay, so far right now, tell me which one that you prefer, south or north? How many of you wanted to use north? How many of you? Wow, yeah, north is the best because it's a cover for the entire the whole things. But if you're looking for the fast money and also that you have the ability to get to know how to ability, that is the south. Yeah, the south. Because it will bring you the opportunity in work. Maybe right now that your current job, you notice that might not able to give you much more brighter future. But if you are heavily every time, if you allow you to work from home, that you can position yourself in the south area to do your work. And if let's say some of you are working because your company is not allowed you to work from home, you have to work in the company, that looking where is the north, either in the north or in the south, where is the meeting room. Use that whenever you need to have to present something to your boss or the highest management or the board management. Use that meeting room. So right now, recognize where is the north and the south in your current company. Where is that? Is very important. North is through the hard work. South is a fast money. So if you are basically looking for the wealth opportunity, that the fast money, wealth through the ability and hard work is a south. Okay, for entire the whole thing, there will be have two types of the money. The south is a fast money, but you got to have an ability to know how to handle the situation. Sometimes you need to have a much more the inspiration, the idea. You have a this kind of ability to how to. And because of that, suddenly like you have a kind of like the gut, the feeling like that. And if you are doing the investment, because of you go through study and then you learn something, when you come to the investment, you have a this kind of aha moment. So it's also called as a fast money. But to the north itself is bring you the entire, the holistic things that bring you the wealth. It doesn't mean for like the fast money or the long-term money. No, it's the money. If let's say it's the money, do you still want the money? Right? You want, right? And the north itself also bring you the good relationship with others people. So it's harness your good relationship with others, or you would like to have a much more better the collaboration and get to know more people, expanding your network, and also you have a this kind of good attractions. So it's much more increase your collaboration with others people, much more happy. And you may get the extra this kind of like the token. Token also steal the money. Also bring you this kind of like the wealth opportunity. So it depends on the purpose where you want to go through and make use on that. Got it? Okay, if let's say, since north and south also can use, question is, are you able to, can you use for the both side? Can be used the north, can be used the south. Still can. Just position yourself, do the related the actions in the particular the sector. That's all. Not necessarily you need to spend the whole day with 24 hours or putting the bed there and just like for entire the whole activity. Not necessary. Just based on your goal, what you would like to achieve, and you can make use on either in the south or the north. Depends on your purpose. Right? All right. In case that you wondering that can you do the activation or not for the south, you can use the south for the activation, but you still need to do the date selection because you want to trigger like the when you open the pipe with the you want the water to flow out in the right times, right, to bring you the good energy to the property. So you still need to do the activation as well. Feng Shui activation by using the date selections. So by using the star 8 is still the wealth. It's a hard work that you need to put the effort because you know how to abilities already. So from here, you can see that this based on this floor plan and recognize that where is the start. If let's say, okay, somewhere here you may be not able to use it, right? You still can use the spot. You can other the spot of the south, you still can use it. It's a still benefit for you. So you can position yourself sitting there or bringing your laptop or bringing your phone, just as one place that you can just do your work or related the actions already give you this kind of the unfair advantage. Now, the number 3, flying bird fall into the cage. Okay, you might be thinking that this sounds like the Chiman Dunjaya. No, this is not the Chimandunja. It's a flying bird fall into the cage. That one that I'm going to share about is a Feng Shui. It's not the Chimandunja, right? Okay, why I say so is like you wanted to have a good luck. You wanted to receive this kind of like good intention is coming to you effortlessly. Do you want this kind of things or not in your life? Effortlessly, without you need to looking, and then you need to call to the people, you need to engage with the people, waiting the good people or good luck coming to you. You want, right? Okay, which is Southwest. Why I say so Southwest is because it will bring you the noblemen come to help you. The noble people with good intention people come to help you. Do you want to receive this kind of help, especially that when you come to the work, or if you are very urgent things that you are with the something of the in the process out of nowhere, but isn't that you wanted to have some pointer to point to you the right direction, or give you the right information, or just give you the one hand and show to you that where is the exactly the place? Isn't that it's much more better? Or maybe that throughout the year, maybe some days you might be really need to get some help or need to get some advice. Okay, advice can be in many form. Can be your health or wealth. Let's say that you don't know which one to go through, and then how you thinking that this kind of things, right? Southwest, star one, that give you like this kind of like effortlessly, that the people who are come to help you, you no need to go to searching around, call around the people, asking around, ask your family member or your friends and so on. Is appear, your nobleman appear at the right time at the right place. Isn't that you much more grateful to have a discount, like the energy is within you in coming the 2023? Receive help. Or example, touch wood, car punctured out of nowhere in the highway, and you are in rush to go to the somewhere already. But just because of the right moment, the highway helper, they are, some people call it as a ronda, they will be stopped by and help you to change your car tire, so that at least that you can temporarily to use it and then rush for your next meeting, the important meeting. Isn't that it's much more have a this kind of grateful, meeting this kind of good people come to help you? They might be a stranger, or these people can be someone that you know, or someone that very close with you, can be your family member, can be your sibling, or can be your relative. Much more great, right? It's much more happy to receive the discount, the help. Now, the star one, this energy that will be the great, if let's say that you wanted to do the activation, still can. Or you yourself use this area to wanted to get more people buy your idea, or these people can be the very powerful people that able to, from the making the very good decisions, and somehow because of that your job is get secured. Maybe because of right now your current company, example, your current company is under restructuring now. Restructuring meaning that someone have to do the execution with the redundancy that no longer needed in the current services. But because of you get the nobleman help, and this nobleman able to give you this nobleman give you the right decisions, that your current department no need to obsolete, because they value your current department have a much more valuable and able to contribute back with their upcoming visions and with their current project. Isn't that this is this kind of a situation? These people is your nobleman, so you won't lose the job, and then you no need to in hurry looking for the other job. Yeah, my main door is in the southwest, so just go in and out. Yeah, if your house have a dog, also will be very good. So Southwest, that you will be experienced this kind of feeling that the people willingness come to help you. Okay, for the upcoming the 2023. Southwest not so good, is it? Southwest for this year may not so good, but next year will be much more better. Next year is starting from the 4th February. Well, so far, if let's say for this year, if let's say anything that you usually, if let's say this year you might be not so very well in your well-being or in your health in terms of like that. So anything that you're not comfortable, better go to see doctor. But next year, 2023 will be much more better. Otherwise, everything will be okay. As long as your Southwest, what you see the outside. Usually I share a lot in the hooray for my upcoming every month. I will share out my hooray for this 2022. If let's say your Southwest have a very nice landform, it will be the great year for you. All right. Okay, let me read. Do you have any other question? What landform? Landform meaning that do you see have a very nice the water there or not? Very nice water, or have a very nice view. We don't want to see the sachi or sharp building, or have any like the edge of the building is directly facing your main door, because you say the Southwest is your main door, right? Face opposite the neighbor door. All right. Okay. So which means that it will not so much with the very big issue. Just use it. Right? Okay. It's okay. The landform is just now what I mean is like you can see the very nice view, like let's say the water. When walk up each step to leave, I will see the small river. But can you see the small river or not from your main door? Can you see the main okay. So it is not counted. We want to see the river. If let's say from your main door can directly to see this river. If based on your situation, your house. Okay. Is there have any other question? Or do you want me to explain even more before we move on? All right. So, do you know, right? Okay, this is the Southwest. You can see from this floor chart, house floor plan, where is the Southwest. Then you just position yourself by receiving the people come to help you in the 2023. If let's say can be like, because some of you is mentioned that is a health is very important, right? So if let's say you are wanted to looking for the good doctor, and if you notice that this is what you need, your purpose that in this is you wanted to have a good health, and the health is one of the concern, and somehow you wanted to look for the good doctor, Southwest will be one of the recommended, that someone able to help you to guide you go to the right doctor, or have a much more experience in terms of like to guiding you and give you much more proper the prescriptions or the treatments, or sort of like the this kind of like the exercise that will be recommended to you. All right. In this case, doctor is your nobleman, or doctor to the particular the person is the nobleman. It will be much more have a discount grateful we meet this kind of people. What can we do? Face neighbor door in condo. It depends on the length itself. Meaning that the width is width itself, that door to door. Normally door to door, if let's say too close, it can be lead to be easily get argument with other people. or easily get triggered when someone is talking something that you might be not so agree or might be not so happy with that you will easily get triggered and you will say out your opinion. So if you are aware about this, that you can mitigate your emotion. Basically, when your door facing the neighbor door, it doesn't matter because you're aware about that. So it's linked back to sometimes you also as the activator. Got it? Argue with the house or don't have or the relationship with others people will be easily get argue or not so very much agree with the someone, example with your family member or with your spouse, your colleague or your boss or someone. Relationship with others people easily have a this kind of like the disagreement or the argument. If don't have, it would be great because you know that somehow you have a discount the good vibes already in you. So even though your main door facing the neighbor door doesn't matter for you, it will not have much more bosong. Other floor neighbor, yes, bosong. Well, that means that you already have a carry with this kind of the good vibes already. So for you, even though with this kind of the structures, it will not much have a strong effect to you. Not to worry. Okay. Okay, now moving on, yeah. Not again. Okay, what is this about? Every year, when it comes to the new year, every time that we are always can hear that, okay, upcoming for our own 12 animal sign, how was our luck or our opportunity for the new year. Okay, some of the animal sign previous year is good, maybe upcoming year might be not so good, and then next year the following year good again. Some of the animal sign continuously like the 2 or 3 years might be not so good, other than years after that it will be suddenly so good. We have a this kind of like so many this kind of the sharing over the internet or from the newspaper or from the social media platform or from the magazine itself, all this sort of things. But if let's say if you really wanted to know that, understand that with your own animal sign, you know, right, if you learn the parts they will be have a 4 pillar. Do you think that this is a sufficient for you? By knowing your animal sign, is it good year or and then it's a bring you the bad luck, and then what kind of things that you need to prevent, and whether you need to have an extra work hard and then need to be more to keep more stock and so on? Or are you the one that you know that you are highly aware that by knowing your own animal sign isn't sufficient enough? Imagine that your whole classmate is the same age with you. Let's say it's a 30 people. But with these 30 people, do you see that throughout the whole year, some people have a very good luck somehow. But some people, even though with a very good luck, doesn't mean that it's going through the very good luck also throughout the year. Do you notice that? Because like with the same age group of the people who are born in the same year, does not mean that everyone will be completely 100% or 200% is exactly it's the same energy, very good luck. Same goes to some people might going through some challenges, but somehow they thrive. They being more have enjoying with this kind of like good vibes throughout the whole year. You would be surprised that. But the question is why? Isn't that from here this point, do you see that just by knowing the animal sign, by knowing the good luck and then bring you what kind of the opportunity, is it good enough for you to understand your own chart or not? No, right? How many of you will understand about this? Type me a 28. Do you agree about that? If let's say the whole class, 30 people born in the same year, do you think that these 30 people will be going through the very good luck? If let's say that the animal sign, oh, this year give you that very delicious and wonderful energy. No, right? This is the point. By knowing the animal sign itself is not enough. It's not sufficient enough because we still need to see the whole holistic things. Now, the question right now is, are we going to the new beginning? If let's say we left right now, 67 days left, start from tomorrow. By knowing the new energy is coming, start from the 4th February 2023. With this, almost is a 2 months left. Throughout this year, 2022, your experiences that you go through, maybe some of you already have a new adventure and then get to know your new people and then start your new job, or maybe some of you have done the very crazy decision and somehow because of this crazy decision that lead you have a new exposure to entire the whole life. Somehow your entire the whole vibes and the things that you see, the whole world can be your perception to everything, including yourself, have a totally different. Or maybe some of you enjoying the good food or accompany with someone that you love, enjoying this kind of freedom. Conversely, some people maybe have an experience with this kind of the breakup or betrayal experience because of the office people, or maybe throughout the friends. Then you notice that how come the people is like that? Why you're throughout the whole year, some of the experience that you feel like you very angry, things that why you meet this kind of people and then you feel like, how come it's so bad luck? Some of you maybe feel like that, or some people will feel like that. Maybe it's not you. Why not? It's the time to learn with whatever all this kind of experience that you go through. You take it as your lesson. Doesn't mean that this kind of experience is a good or bad. If you realize this is just a part of your lesson and it's help you to grow, and you allow yourself to start in the new chapter as a new beginning in the 2023. Do you think that do you want it? Because everything, the energy is already stuck as a refreshing already. Or you yourself just wanted to be a better than the previous year. It's not necessary that everything that you need to compete with the other people and then you wanted to follow the other people, or you wanted to be better than your colleague, because both of you chasing with the same positions, because this position is available quite sometimes already, but boss still requires you together with your another colleague still have some time to see both of you your performance. Why not make yourself to become as a better than before in the upcoming year? A lot of time that in the corporate world, we always say that it's a leadership. In my view, the leadership can be means that you yourself also leadership in your own life. You take back your own power. A lot of the time people say that I have no choice. I have no choice because of this, I cannot do the other activity. Because of that, it's a restricted me, I have to work longer time. Everything you have a choice. You have to answer yourself that you have your choice. Take back your own leadership. You are the leader in your life. So right now, 2023 is a kind of like the restart energy for you. You treat it like that. Why not to improve your own self in all aspects in your life? Not necessarily, okay, right now, it's because like sometimes in life, right, it's not like must be the every time you need to get the 100% the score every year or every month. If you improve a little bit throughout the whole year, you improve a lot. So it's a time for you, allow you yourself to start a new fresh of the energy. But do you want it or not? Do you want to claim back this new beginning or not? Regardless that the past throughout this 2022 it's a good experience that you're going through, or kind of like you go through some lessons, treat it as like the lessons. What can you grow further? All right. And I have this program, 2023 Water Rabbit Annual Metaphysics Divination. So this is a 2-day, the program is a 2 days. It's starting from the 10 a.m. until the 1 p.m. GMT plus 8. So with this is a live stream program that I share about all this kind of like the upcoming, the 2023 years. What sort of the energy that you can make use on that and into your own benefit. For today, what I'm sharing is just a part of that, but we'll be have more even detail in the upcoming, the 2023 for this Water Rabbit event, which is sometimes I call it as a AMD because it's an annual metaphysics and divinations. And with this, I also do have the Q&A section. So we'll be on February 2023. So if let's say that you have after you go through for the 2 days, the live stream program, that you would like to have a furthermore question, that you feel free to come to join into the Q&A sections to ask. All right. And this is not only for the Feng Shui, there will be have a much more different layer of the system will be covered. If any one of you are interested, to click into this link. Okay, let me share the link here under the chat room to signing up. Or you can just do the QR code scanning. If you are using the computer, you can scan this QR code or click into the link under the chat room there to sign up. So you get to know that what can you do for the upcoming year. So that means that they will be included the Q&A sections as well, right? Okay. This year, no time already to see doctor. How? Oh, this is from the Jijili. If you yourself is like did not feel like any the discomfort, right? It's okay. Why you need to see doctor? You did not feel any. If you did not feel any discomfort or feel like unwell, you don't need to see doctor. What I mean just now that if you have you're not feeling well or something that is discomfort, best advice is go to see doctor. Okay. All right. Moving on. Let me see. Dear Jamie, how to foresee the accident coming? Yesterday, 27 November, received day. I had a bad fall, cut by the metal. I have to have a 70 should do that. It's already happened. Why you want to trace back to see the accident? You don't want to trace, you don't want to discount the things happen, right? For future. Okay. For one things that you maybe need to know that when the things that you don't want things that happen, born in monkey year. Okay. We still need to see the whole chart from you. Then from there we can know that how are you able to prevent or mitigate some things, or maybe you accidentally to activate some things for this month. In my Hooray program, I did mention that this month Hooray for November might be have some experience with those limbs joints get cut or fall accidents. That is the entire the potential, the energy. So it's not to make everyone is worried. It just that need to be more aware of and more careful. Maybe because of the star 5 in the center. But you did not do any the activations, right? For the star 5 in the center. If you did not do any activation, yeah. So not to worry. The question is if you activate the star 5. or you are accidentally to, I sit near there, but you're not using the star 5 one. Just move yourself to sit in the center. That's all what you can do. That's all only. And make sure don't do the extra activation unnecessary. Even though it would be great that you watch back my Hooray November, there will be have some negative energy that this month we may not want to activate it, because this will trigger negative energy. Even though when you do your housework, right? You have a Telegram? Yeah, I have. Oh, you can. Okay, if let's say you have any. Okay, let me share back. Okay, hang on, yeah. Let me share back the link. Okay, this is my the social platform for the Hooray November 2023. You can watch from the YouTube there will be which means that is under the third link that I just posted in the chat room there, right? So you look for the Hooray in November 2022 that I share the what energy that you might be need to avoid to activate it by using this month. Activate can be, even though I mentioned that you are cleaning the house, you move the heavy furniture just because you just want to cleaning with some particular the sectors, right? And then because of that, you move out the heavy furniture just for cleaning. After that, you move back. This is a part of the energy. If let's say the energy is get affected during the particular months, this will trigger the negative energy, which is we don't want that. And also those the date selections for the Feng Shui activation that usually I share up is also a part of like the protection as well. So if you if you follow to do the activation, at least there will be as a one layer for the protections already. I'm not sure you activate my Feng Shui activation date that I given in the Facebook or not. And sometimes I share in the TikTok. So from there, actually, when you just do the activation, basically it's just to protections, right? It did not get the dates. Okay. You can check from the Facebook. The Facebook there will have a date itself, but it's over already. Have to wait for the upcoming years, upcoming months. All right. So just be take care, right, Gigi Lee? Take care and then just be more aware and careful. And if let's say you need maybe you can contact your family member if let's say you need anything help, at least that they can someone to stand by to help you, right? Okay, now as promised, we'll have a bonus. This one, the bonus did not. Okay, the bonus is which is that I'm going to share is the spring cleaning. It's very often that when we come to do the spring cleaning, that we might be very happily and want to clean up the whole thing. Make sure that no dust at all. Especially sometimes your mother, you will be, or your grandparents will be nagging. You say, too dusty, really ask you to clean a few rounds. Right? The spring cleaning, that is quite important. We need to aware of when is the right date for the spring cleaning, because when to do the spring cleaning is considered is a major cleaning already, and we don't want to trigger those negative energy, right? So the spring cleaning that I'm going to share with you, the date. Okay, you guys will write down this one, the 4th December 2022, 11 a.m. until 12:59 p.m. So it is Sunday, so you will not have a excuse say that it's a weekend, I cannot do my house cleaning. No, it's a Sunday, so you can call everyone or someone that your sibling and come to help you do your house cleaning. Right. The other date, the second date is the 26th December 2022, 7 a.m. until 8:59 a.m. spring cleaning. Right. It's a Monday, so I believe that it's a public holiday because 25th December is on Sunday, so they will have a replacement for the public holiday. Okay, and this one, 8 January 2020. Oh, that is a mistake. It should be the 23. It should be the 23. It's not 22. Next year. 1 p.m. until 2:59 p.m. So at least that after you do your spring cleaning already, they will have some shopping time to add on your for your Chinese New Year food and so on. Some of you, if let's say you are celebrate for your Chinese New Year, well, there will have a few, at least 2 weeks like that. You can do the shopping and so on. But you already done your cleaning. So it's a Sunday, 8 January. Let me read. Regarding the seeing Dr. Jamie Will. Jamie, why did you say that better go and see doctor this year? I do have a health. Oh, okay. Because for this year, 2022, Southwest have a Star 2 visit. If some of you that have received previously early the year, I have shared out the activation for the Star 2 to mitigate the Star 2 for the whole year. So from there, because the Star 2 is an illness star, right? Appear under the Southwest in 2022. So because of the illness star that we don't want that, we wanted to mitigate it. So if you already activate, it would be great. But if you're not yet, well, we still have a few, about the 2 weeks, 2 months going through. Just be more extra careful that if let's say yourself might have not so comfortable for your health, better go to see doctor. This is what I mean. Because it's Star 2 visited in the Southwest. And your Southwest is located in your main door. All right. So anything that discomfort, better go and see doctor. Or maybe you can do the body checkup. Which one that you don't understand? Or you would like to want to know more? Why Star 2 visit? Yearly star. 2022, Star 2, Flying Star 2 is the illness star. If Star 2 visited in the Southwest in 2022, if let's say, if the person itself that are quite healthy and so far not much issue, so no need to see the doctor. But if let's say you yourself, you know that you are aware right now, you are aware that, okay, wow, my Star 2 is also called as an illness star located in the Southwest. Someone is in your main door based on your you just sharing. Meaning that if let's say you are getting more aware of that, that will have a prone to have a side effect or the effect of the Star 2 might be not so good for your health. And you yourself, you also notice that I'm a little bit like not so feeling well, and then something is not easy, and somehow you feel like dragging, like this kind of a sickness, right? That it will be best advice is go to do the body checkup. Got it? If yourself is feeling perfectly great and you have a strong health, have a strong immune system, this Star 2 in this year is no effect to you because you have a strong health, the very strong immune system. But if let's say you yourself not so well already, you notice that it's not so well already, that will be advised that go to see the doctor. Best is do the body checkup. Then must go to see doctor. Cost not enough time to do this big surgery. Can I do that next year? But not. Okay, for the big surgery, best is check with the doctor. Whether with check with the doctor whether with your current condition, whether can prolong until the next year or not, or this year you need to do your the surgery. You need to get the advice from the doctor. This is the first layer that you can do. Then from there, second layer is if let's say you would like to use the Chinese metaphysics, then you might need to use the date selections. Or whether date selection, if let's say the doctor is say that okay, this year cannot be wait already, need to use this year for do this big surgery, as so called that just now you mentioned, then you need to date selection. If let's say the doctor say that you can can put the schedule up to the 2023, then it depends on not life and death. Or okay, so you need to get the advice from the doctor first, whether can be prolonged or not prolonged. It can prolong, next year do. Otherwise, this year do, based on your doctor advice. And do the date selections. Because it's a big surgery, right? You wanted everything is a smooth progress and solve your problem for your health issue. Next year, where is the illness star? They will be in the east. Next year, 2023. So it's starting from when? Do you know that? Next year energy, guys, tell me. Type me into the chat room. When is the new start energy is starting from 2023? When's the date? Type into the chat room. It's starting from the 4th February 2023. That will be the illness start to activate in the it's not say the start to activate, because if let's say you did not do any extra the trigger, the so-called activation, this star 2 you just remain as it is. Just make sure place is clean and do not trigger any the activation. Then star 2 for you is just a nothing. But if let's say you purposely go to trigger those star 2 in the east next year, example like just now I mentioned about the renovation, drilling, hacking, this star 2 will be activated. Okay, got it, Julie? Is I sleep there. Right. Okay, so if let's say is you are sleeping in the east in your current condo house, that means that just remain just use your sleeping room, just sleeping. Other than that, don't do any extra actions such as hacking, drilling, Feng Shui activation, like light up the candle. This also can be a trigger, yeah. Especially right now, it's very big hot trend. A lot of the people going through the aroma, those diffuser by lighting up the essential oil. This is a consider activation also. You may see like very normal, but when you know the Feng Shui, this is a part of the Feng Shui activation already. Don't do that in the east next year. Just remain as it is and make sure place is clean. That's all only. Don't do any extra things. This 2022 is supposed to be good year for me because I have the dog, horse, and pig. I'm a GF, pig day pillar. All match the tiger year. BYT? What is it BYT? My stupid neighbor did the construction and affect my Tai Shui Northeast. Ah, okay. You're born in tiger year, is it? And exactly in the Tai Shui. How to avoid the people from the activation for your Tai Shui and stupid trickling? Dog year born. Dog year this year seems to be a good one. Tai Shui, if let's say, if I hit your northeast, right? That means that you need to have a good date selection to mitigate it. This is one of the choice. Because it's already activate your the energy already. Date selections okay, bear in mind that for the date selection to mitigate your current situation, it can to mitigate the effect, but it may not 100% to cure your Tai Shui and the trickling. Well, earlier on I mentioned, right, those experience that you're going through in the 2022 is also called as a good experience or the bad experience. Take it as a lesson. What can you do for the next? So right now you are aware about that. Someone go to activate your Tai Shui, right? And with this, what can you do the next? In the Chinese metaphysics perspective, you can use the date selections to mitigate the situations. Your finance dry and my vehicle got destroyed because of the stupid devil. Don't call it as a stupid devil, neighbor. Doesn't sound nice. Hit my northeast and I am innocent just because of the neighbor attack it by the constructions. Well, this kind of situations that is not under your control, we just need to find the solution. The solution is date selections can able to mitigate, but it will not 100% to cure it. This is a very important, bear in mind that it only can mitigate, but cannot be 100% cure. Another thing is right now you're already aware of already, you yourself already aware of. Then what is the next things? Your financial, maybe you can engage with your financial consultant. What can you do for the next, or maybe the for reallocate some of your cash flow into the somewhere, or maybe you have the cash flow for some investment. So like this kind of like the financial the arrangement you may need it. Okay. And with the current yes, there are, I am not doing anything bad to them, but because of their foolish, I should destroy my whole year. Well, or okay, just cool down, cool down. Cool down. Take it as a lesson. What can you do for the next? Looking forward. All right. Take it as a lesson and what you do. So lesson learned right now is, if it's always is a good that starting the year, we activate the good energy in the house. So when there is the unpleasant or things that are out of your control, that someone go to activate somewhere, at least because of you already have a layer of the protection for the house, for the Feng Shui activation. This is can be the one of the solution for your upcoming the 2023. Right? Got it? Okay, let me read. I have any more questions, or if you would like to ask about the upcoming my annual event. Yeah. Okay, great. You're welcome. So let me to summary that what I share to you today doesn't you don't need to have a very strong the basic with the Chinese metaphysics background. No need. The first topic that I'm going to share this year today is strengthen the link, so that which means that in the north area that what you can do for over the whole 2023 is starting from 4th February, right? So this is give you the wealth opportunity, collaboration, attractions, right? So with this kind of vibes that you can expand it if this is in line with your goal. The next one that I also share about the optimize the unfair advantage, meaning that this a fast money. So some people call it as like the dumb money. It's like the extra money for you. Okay, the first one is your effort is being recognized somehow. Maybe the project that you do very well, only you, then company recognize you, give you the extra bonus or extra the token, because you yourself, you know it. Optimize unfair advantage is the effort that you do, because you get to know that the moment you know how to ability. So that's why that the wealth opportunity is coming to you. The third one is a flying bird falling into cage. It's a receive the nobleman help you. Receive the right people come to help you at the right time, right place. So this can be any kind of the form. Can be the stranger or can be the someone that you know. All right. With this, I hope that this is a benefit for you, and you may know that from here you can either to decide that whether you want to use the 9 grid or the 24 mountains as a 24 the pizza pie. From there, you just measure where is the location you can make use on that. No need to back face or front face, no need. Just use the sector, particular the sector, which is in line with your goal throughout for the 2023. All right, I hope this information is helpful for you by bringing you the wonderful in 2023. And if you would like to know more, even more details for upcoming the Water Rabbit 2023, sign up for my this annual metaphysics and divination. And this also come together with the Q&A. Okay, the link that, okay, let me to share back the link. Okay, just one moment. Okay, this is the link. You can click on this link to sign up or do this QR code scanning. All right, I hope that you guys enjoy with what I'm be sharing tonight. And important thing is benefit for you. Okay, good night, everyone. Stay safe and enjoy. Bye. Any December forecast? Wait for my upcoming the hooray in December. Okay? Okay, bye. Good night.